Welcome to Friday. What's happening, guys? It's Just the Facts Friday, and today we're getting into glitch effect. Let's do it. Okay, so we've got our clip in the timeline, and what we're going to do is we're going to get our razor tool, so we can hit C on the keyboard, or you can just click on it in your toolbar, and then we're going to start cutting frames. And we need to cut a few frames because the idea is that we need to delete every other frame basically. So I'm just going to chop a few of these, as we can see. Absolutely brilliant. Right, okay, so I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to delete that one. I'm going to leave 2, and then I'm going to delete that one, and I'm going to delete that one. Okay, so what we do next is grab a frame, and then we press Alt on the keyboard, drag it up, select it, make sure it's selected. Brilliant, all fantastic. And then we move across to the effects control panel, and we drop the opacity down just a little bit. So I'm dropping it to 50%, 53%. And then we move the frame across basically. So I'm just going to move it across. And then what we can do is we can go into our Lumetri panel, and then you can just play about with this to your heart's content effectively till you see what you want to see effectively. So let's just put that clip over there, as you can see what I've got here, and you can just keep messing so that you can see you've got a kind of a glitch effect going off, something happening. Now we have to do that for every single frame basically, so let's do a couple more of these and let's get these looking something like, so let's move this over to here. So we've duplicated the frame, and then we obviously want it in the same position, so put the same values in, as you can see. So that's that over with. I'm going to shift this about here, I'm going to move the saturation up, pull the exposure down a little bit, contrast up, highlights, shadows, pull the whites up, pull the blacks in. What I'm going to do is grab both of these, and I'm going to duplicate them both. Okay, so you can also do the RGB glitch, which is slightly different. So what you're going to do with this is you're going to grab a frame, as we've got here, and then we're going to go to the effects panel, and we're going to type in arithmetic, or arith, and we're going to drag that, drop that onto this clip, and here now you can see over in the effects control panel we've got the red, green and blue values. We're going to change the operator across to max, and we're going to change the blend mode to linear dodge add, and then I'm going to drag the red, and I'm going to pull the red up there to full to 55. I'm then going to offset this frame, and I'm going to lower the opacity slightly again, as we have with that. I'm going to render that out while I wait for that to render. Just a few seconds. Okay, so we're all done there with that now. We're also going to select this frame, and we're going to do drop the opacity again. We've got that there. Back to the colour library. Pull this saturation up. Let's pull the vibrance up and the saturation up on that. Let's give it a blue feel. Low exposure. High contrast. Pull the highlights down. Pull the shadows down. Pull the whites up. Pull the blacks down. Okay. Grab all that, render that selection out. Okay, and then what we need to do now is we need to add our sound on. Get our sound. This is just a stock clip. Okay, let's get that featured in there. Lovely. Sure this is just the right length, as you can see, and then let's play it back. and as you can see, you've got yourself a glitch effect. And that's it. That's what these tutorials are all about. Very quick, very simple, to the point, no messing around. If you did like this tutorial, if you thought it was useful, please do like and subscribe below, and leave a comment if you so desire. I do reply to them all, and I will see you guys next week.